lose the coin toss. Our next pair will be at the 84-kilo weight. It's Georgi Ketoev and Andrew Hrovat. This is 185 pounds. The Russian wrestler, 21 years of age, 2005 junior world champion. Also, the 2006 World Cup champion, second in 2005 World Cup, and these guys are going at it already.
Oh boy, that didn't take long. Wow, that was a beautiful throw. Just a really nice body lock and finish on the part of the Russian.
Boy, he has a grip on him too.
That's called a gut wrench, where you're locked around the rib cage like that, and boy, when they start to put a lot of torque on that's hard on the ribs. You have to be strong and in shape to fight that off. Well, that was a heck of a start for the Russian. You throw a three-point move up there right away. That's really tough to overcome. Well, he has a nice head and arm lock. If he has a finish from there, this is a good time for it, because he's going to need a big throw to get back into this period.
Oh,
gorgeous. Oh, that's gorgeous.
Nice step on the boy, arched the back and just pulled him over.
Okay, maybe if I say big throw one more time, he's got another one in. It's exactly what he needed to tie that period up.
And these guys are going at it. These are two large men, very, very lean, extremely strong. And it looks like the American just said, it looks like he mouthed that he bit me.
Well, I don't know why else they'd be walking him over to show his hand.
Obviously pulled right up, stuck his hand out, said he bit me. I couldn't tell if there was any blood there or not. I thought I might have seen a little blood.
They're awarding another point to Red, I think. I think they're awarding another point to the American wrestler for some sort of unsportsmanlike conduct.
So a little Mike Tyson action there.
Jeez. Well, hopefully he didn't take a chunk of anything out. Hopefully it was...
He still has both his ears. That's a plus.
Well, I tell you what, that was a really big throw, because even if Hrovat had tied up the period with one-point moves, that doesn't win you the period, because the other guy's got the big three-pointer. By him getting his own three-pointer, he ties that up. So that was huge.
Yeah, absolutely. And then he gets that point for the unsportsmanlike conduct, and of course gives him the lead. The big men are going at it, man. Look at this. Look at the action here. 185 pounds, and they're going for it again.
Oh man. Oh, this is it. Oh boy. Okay, Oh, that's a tough gut wrench on the part of the Russian wrestler. That really puts him in command. He had a point for that takedown and two more for that gut wrench. That was a heck of a job on his part.
Andrew for Team USA, 2006 U.S. World Team Trials champion, fourth in 2001. The U.S. World Team Trials.
Well, that Russian is tough with that underhook. That's where he got that last body lock from. And he just tossed him again with it. Oh, he comes off of that underhook so nicely. That time he had the underhook on with his left arm, and he with his right arm he pulled Hrvat's arm across. Just hit a nice hip toss on him there.
9-4. I mean, a ton of points scored in this period.
And there's that three-point move that Hrvat used to tie the matchup with earlier in the period.
And right there is where the unsportsmanlike point came from. And it looks like he said he just bit me. And actually, the Russian reached up and grabbed something in his mouth. So looks like maybe he might have got a tooth as well.
Okay, we're on to the second period here. The Russians ahead, 1-0. That was some fast and furious action with a lot of interesting positions and tosses.
A lot of points. I mean, 9-4. I don't think we've had that many points scored in one period yet here tonight.
Well, it looks like.
And now they're going the other direction, right? From one extreme to the other.
They used up a fair amount of their energy in that first period, no question about it. Got a good shot of our American referee there. They move him around. He'll be a mat judge on one of the other mats, and Matt Sherman for another bout.
And it's hard to explain to the people just how much power these men have, the shape that they're in, the physical conditioning that goes on to get to this level of this sport is almost unexplainable.
Yeah, it's hard to describe the physical exertion, because it's one of the few sports where every time you pull, they're pulling back on you, and every time you push, your opponent's pushing back on you. I mean, it's almost 4 to 6 minutes of isometric exercises, which, as anybody can tell you, that that's not the easiest thing in the world. Okay, this period is kind of slowed up a little bit here, which is not total surprise. Now Hrovat has the underhook. We'll see if he can take advantage of that position, because boy, the Russian really loves that position. Oh, he's in deep. He's in deep. Let's see if he can finish. Can he finish? Oh boy.
We saw this before. I mean, who does it go to?
Well, the referee is awarding that to the Russian. The action, I think, stopped just enough that they called the move, the Russians' move, as opposed to a continuation of the Americans' move.
I'll tell you, I would not want to be a ref at this level of competition.
This is really hard. And of course, you know, if you're wrestling at a World Championships, for this match, you wouldn't have any American or any Russian judges. Oh.
And just to finish it off.
Yeah. Now that doesn't matter, because he had that period won regardless of that last toss. So he had it. He wins two periods to nothing. That was an action-packed, fun match to watch.
The big men put on a show.
Here's where he's in deep. He comes around, grabs that body lock, tosses it over. There's the 3.
Well, Ken and Mark, the Russians are certainly dominating right now over the Americans. Unfortunately, most of them don't even want to come to talk about their victory. In this last match, I don't know if you saw it, though. Many people did. It was a controversy because Andy Hrovat felt that, well, he said he was bit in the hand. And he went on to lose that first period and the second period and the match overall. No doubt that Georgi was a very tough competitor. But the fact remains, he bit him on the hand.